Hey friends, Mr. Jim here. Welcome back to Kid Short Stories. If this is your first time, welcome to the family. My name's Mr. Jim. I live in South Carolina with my family, and me and my kids, we love stories so much that we started recording them every single day for you. So you send us your ideas for a story at kidshortstories.com, and then maybe I will turn it into an actual adventure. Like today's story comes to us from Xander and Frankie. They sent me an idea, and are you ready for the adventure? I am. Let's go! It was a beautiful day as Xander and Frankie were just taking off their shoes to jump on the trampoline in their backyard. All right, Xander, come on, climb in, said Frankie as they opened up the door to that net around the trampoline. They both crawled inside and started jumping around. Woohoo! Oh, I love our trampoline. Watch how high I can jump. Xander started jumping up and down so high, and so was Frankie. They were having such an amazing time when all of a sudden, something caught their eye. Hey, Frankie, have you ever seen that picture up in the attic before? Said Xander. What picture are you talking about? Said Frankie as he was still jumping and trying to talk. Frankie, stop jumping. Hold on a second. All right, so see way up there in the window to the attic of the house? Yep, I see it, said Frankie. All right, do a really big jump, and it should be able to give you the angle that I'm talking about. Look in that window and jump really high, and you should see something. Okay, here we go. Boing, boing, boing. Frankie started to jump higher and higher. I don't see it yet, but oh wait, I do. Is that a painting? Said Frankie. Yeah, that's what I thought too, said Xander. That is a really cool looking painting. Want to go check it out? I think we totally should. Come on. Xander was the first one to jump out of the trampoline, throwing his shoes, and Frankie was right behind. They hadn't really spent much time in the attic of their house, but that painting looked really interesting. The colors on it looked like it swirled and swirled, almost like it was moving, but it was probably just the light reflecting off of it. As Xander and Frankie zoomed in the back door, their parents tried to say hello, but they zoomed right past. Whoa, Xander, Frankie, did you guys have fun on the trampoline? Wait, where are you going? We're running upstairs in the attic. We'll be right back. To the attic? Why do you want to go up there? It's really dusty and spiderwebby, said one of their parents. Oh, well, come here, Milo. Let's get you some food. Milo was a little puppy that lived there, and Milo ate a lot of food. Have you ever seen a puppy eat? Wow, they're pretty messy and they eat a lot of food. Xander and Frankie ran upstairs, and there was this ladder that was up in their ceiling. They had to pull on the string and pull it down. It was very squeaky as it came down, and it also had a lot of dust and dirt that fell on them as they pulled it down. Oh, Frankie, that was all over my face, said Xander. Oh, sorry. Should have given you a heads up to look away or something. Oh, sorry. Oh, dear, you look terrible, said Frankie. Xander wiped his face off with his hands and said, oh, that was disgusting. All right, that was... Anyway, let's get up there and see what that painting was. Come on. Xander and Frankie carefully walked up that ladder going into their attic. With each step, it kind of bounced and wiggled and made him feel a little nervous, but they finally reached the top and crawled into the attic. Wow, this place is amazing, said Frankie. No, this place is disgusting, said Xander. Look at all the cobwebs and... Okay, so what window did we see that painting through? I think it was the one in the back, said Xander. Come on. The ceiling was pretty low, so they had to stay very close down to the ground. Almost like they were crawling on their knees, but they could kind of scoot along the way. Whoa, there it is, said Frankie as he pointed his finger towards the wall. There it was. That was the painting that they saw out the window when they were jumping on the trampoline outside. Whoa, it looks almost magical, said Xander. I've definitely never seen anything like this before, said Frankie. They were right. This painting, it looked like it was swirling and moving in the center. Like normally paintings don't move, right? Yeah, it's just like a picture. It's stuck. But this one was different. The closer they got to it, they started to feel it was like pulling them closer and closer. Frankie? Wait, what's happening? I feel like it's a magnet and it's pulling me closer, said Xander. Me too, said Frankie. Whoa, whoa, whoa! All of a sudden, out of nowhere, both of them got sucked into the painting. Dun, dun, dun! All the commotion up in the attic caught the attention of Milo the puppy. Ruff, 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 ruff. He walked over towards the ladder and looked up. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Oh no! Milo started to climb up the ladder towards the attic. Uh-oh. Meanwhile, Xander and Frankie were now whirling and twirling and spinning their way into the painting, when all of a sudden they landed into a room. Oof! With a thud. Xander, are you okay? Said Frankie. Oh, yeah, I'm okay. Where are we? I don't know. We're in some kind of room with white walls and white ceiling and whoa, there's a lot of doors here. Xander and Frankie started to look around. They were inside of this very large white room with, I don't know, there had to have been 100 doors. Where in the world are we? This is not our attic, said Frankie. Xander ran over to a door and opened it up. Whoa, what the? And he quickly closed the door back shut. Did you see that? Said Xander. On the other side of the door, it was like we were on top of the tallest mountain in the whole wide world. It was windy and snowy and definitely not at home. Okay, that's not good. Let me try this one over here. Frankie ran over to another door and opened it up. Ah! It's a jungle door! He slammed the door shut. Where are we? Said Frankie. I don't know, it looks like we've landed in some kind of portal room. I bet behind each door is a different place. And as soon as we walk through that door, we'll end up in that jungle or on that mountaintop or somewhere else. But how do we get home? Shouted Xander. Woof, woof, woof. Was that Milo? Said Frankie. It sounded just like Milo. Milo, where are you? Woof, woof, woof. It's coming from this door over here, said Xander as he ran over and opened the door. Milo! There was Milo in their attic. This is the door that leads back to our attic. Come on, let's get out of here. Xander and Frankie walked through that door and they were back in their attic. Holy smokes, where did we go and what is going on? Said Frankie. I'm pretty sure that painting led us into some kind of portal room. We've got to go tell our parents. Come on! Xander picked up Milo and Frankie followed behind as they came down the ladder to tell their parents about what crazy thing that they had just discovered in their attic. Holy smokes! Wow! What an amazing adventure that they just went on all the way up to their attic. This may be the end of our story today, but it is only just the beginning of the amazing adventures that lie ahead for Xander and Frankie. The end. Great job. You listened all the way to the end, and you know what time it is. It's time for Kid Shoutouts. I want to say hey to Lila from Wisconsin, Rayan from BC, Ludo from Maine, Willow and Grayson from New York, Henny from Quebec, Anders from Colorado, Briella from California, and Evangeline from Pennsylvania. I'm so glad that you're all in the Kid Short Stories family. And on the spy team, we could not stop Dr. Stinky Breath and his crew. Without you, my friends, well, you have a super duper day, and I will see you on our next adventure. Bye!